It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the defending NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Howard with the steal. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue to slam it in.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Outside for Davis. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Robertson left side. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach. Tonight's game marks the first contest against LeBron and the Lakers this season. Coach is well aware how tough the matchup can be, saying, it's not about LeBron and Davis, well, just LeBron and Davis. They have a great supporting cast that knows how to complement the stars. We have to be sharp to come away with this one. And he's smart to acknowledge the great role players on this Lakers team. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. On offense here, the Bucks. And it's Smith missing. Unhindered, going all the way. That one goes. Count it.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
And he gets it back. He gets it in there.
Well, they were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get him going.
And finished off by Davis.
Absolutely dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
James has a two-pointer. And that one goes long. Not a fast start for the Bucks. They trail by 6. Greg Smith small for a power forward, but with a big finish inside right there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Here's Caruso. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 8.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Abdul-Jabbar. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The 3 from Bradley. But they'll get another chance. Outside for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out there. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
Here's Robertson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oscar Robertson assisting on the basket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 2nd basket of the game. McGee in the high post. Pass to Davis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Robertson's shot is off. All alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, and no shortage of speed. I mean, Bradley striking quickly in transition.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And he's able to get it back. Nice shot by Robertson. Robertson's got 6.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to Morris. The Lakers working the ball around now. Schroeder. The offensive rebound. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. The 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Dandridge. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And it's McGee penetrating.
No, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Morris. And again, the Bucks miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Banked in off the glass.
Oh, I love the strength of Morris. Even with suffocating defense, he wills these shots in.
Lets it go from 11. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Bradley. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
That's tipped. Oh, Moore's in position.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bucks trail by 9 to the paint. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's McGee with the jam.
And you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bucks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Kuzma. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Howard trying to free himself up. And Davis can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 10. Back to Allen. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. High post, Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
It's all about determination for Howard. When he sprints like this, he deserves to get the rock.
Lakers leading by 12. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Ball's knocked loose. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Cook. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Cook's got his first 2 points.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Pass to Smith. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Allen, that's good.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. They get the rebound. Howard. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And it's Davis with the jam.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Cook. 3 seconds left. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers lead by 15. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Davis on the follow. Davis has got the first basket of the second half. That one is for Los Angeles.
Well, when the ball goes to Davis to ensure they convert, he's such a reliable finisher.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now here's Robertson. He's got 8. Howard with the steal. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Cans the shot from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Oh, and Caldwell Pope is not shy about letting it fly, about getting one up. Such a nice stroke. It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Shoots it up. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Here's LeBron. Great pass to set up the lay-in. James has got 6 points.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Ciao.
We are live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. They are looking extremely good so far, starting the season on fire, 6 straight wins.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Here's Caruso after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. Down low, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
Lillard attacking. 2 points, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And James throws it down.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Offensive rebound. Pass to McCollum. Lillard outside. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers. And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
Lillard attacking. Deep 2 from Anthony. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. And it's Damian Lillard's scoring that's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight, or at least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Lillard. From deep.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
And it's sent back by Howard.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, McCollum feeling it out a bit. Passed a little. Portland moving the ball around. It's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Lakers leading by 6. Schroeder, left side. Now here is McGee. Back to Schroeder. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
It's McCollum with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the paint. Right side, no good. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bradley, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
But they get it back. Morris right side. Out to Hood. Pass to Trent. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Steve, the days of Avery Bradley being a scorer are probably over. I mean, he scored in the mid-teens, we know that, but now I think they value his defense as much as his scoring.
You're right, Kevin. Avery Bradley will rely on his athleticism, especially to get to the rim to score. With his injuries and changing situation, the chances, they just haven't been there. But he's still an effective player. We just won't see his scoring outbursts as often.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Whiteside trying to break free, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got his second basket.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative, they are strong.
Pass to Trent. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Trent's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. Schroeder, left side. In the corner, Bradley with it. Now, here is Morris. Covered by Lillard. Back to Morris. Second chance shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 8 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Lillard attacking. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. You know, there's a different little ebb and flow to that one, and I think they just seem to fade down the stretch.
Morris, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Jaymrock, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Lillard from outside sinks the triple. Lillard's got 9 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Morris. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Usually on the finishing end of plays, JR this time playing the role of facilitator.
Nurkic. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Anthony. Lillard left side. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 10. Here is Cook. Unloads from 9. And again, it's the Lakers.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Up in time. He can't get it to go. And that does it for the first half of play. Los Angeles on top. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Inside. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to Howard.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Trailblazers trailed by 14. And Lillard gets double teamed. And here's Covington from the arc. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Starting the half with 3 straight.
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Pass to Covington. And too long on the shot.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And James throws it down. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Here's McCollum. And Davis sends it back. LeBron left side. Caldwell Pope outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for Contavious Caldwell Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that he knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And LeBron throws it down. It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. And that's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You take a look at Dallas. The questions are circulating about them right now, starting the season 0-5. Very rough go.
You know, Kevin, this is a team that you would certainly not consider to be world beaters, but they certainly are better than what they've shown us thus far. I mean, it will be interesting to keep an eye on them the rest of the season because they've got the potential to make some improvement.
Now here's Davis after Luka Doncic's miss. Pass to James. And LeBron throws it down.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
And that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do. Oh, the setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to Howard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got his second basket.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
And they double up Doncic. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Pass to Powell. And here's Porzingis. Basket counts. Porzingis has got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Doncic. A beautiful reverse layup.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Here's Caruso. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Morris with the ball. Now right defender.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Pass to Wright. Here's Brunson. And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. clock at 4.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's the length of Cauley Stein. He's a nuisance for any opponent. He uses that to his advantage in how he draws fouls.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. They get the rebound. On the wing, Morris. Bradley, that's for 2. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Schroeder with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Lakers leading by 8. Schroeder, right side. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. The key for Cauley Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there. Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
And stolen by Kuzma. And here's Bradley from 3. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 8. Kuzma brings the double team. Kleba, no good.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot blocking abilities when he times it up.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Los Angeles now. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. Morris, no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
And they double up Doncic. It's Richardson on the wing. The tray. Hits it from 3-point range. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Porzingis with the steal. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Bradley. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Cook. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by McGee. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. And they double up Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got 7 points.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Here's Porzingis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bradley. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Over to the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Down low. The shot by Powell, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Drills it from outside.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggle to keep any kind of momentum going.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
.55 seconds left now here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Caruso, no good. Dallas with the ball. And they double up Doncic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hardaway, no good. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Both good from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
To the paint. Howard with the steal. And here they go. And Davis throws it down.
The D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Los Angeles leading by 5.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Richardson. Inside. Here's Powell. Porzingis trying to get free. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Reading the game.
Powell, that's good.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Left side, Davis. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 10. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Howard. Here's Caruso. Nice D from Doncic. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. It's Powell on the wing. They get a hand on it. Dallas moving it around. Here's Wright. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Mavericks pull it in.
Everything looked good until the finish, and it all goes wrong.
It's Hardaway with the drive. He gets that one.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Pass to Powell. The kick out to Wright for the lead. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's slammed in by Howard. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Now Brunson. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Cauley Stein. The 3 from Davis. The shot that time not on target. Now Dallas takes it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. Here's Hardaway. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 5. Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits the second from the line. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Kuzma brings the double team. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 6 points.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Kleba. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Floats it up for James. And it's blocked. And here is Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lakers leading by 5. And Hardaway comes to help. To the inside. Left block shot on the way. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is. A hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
Both free throws good from McGee. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Looking to get back on track here. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
The free throw drops for Powell.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Outside for Davis. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Such an effective and versatile scorer. I mean, once Davis starts to get going, he's tough to slow down.
LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
And G.A., even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic, bounce pass. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And the dunk by James.
I love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
The drive by Doncic. It's good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And James throws it down.
And when you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
James. The layup off target. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Porzingis can't hit. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Schroeder. Doncic with the block.
and not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Outside Hardaway. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, easy call.
He drops the first one, trims the lead to 6.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
It's Davis with the drive. James. No good that time. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside, Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Look, I know he wants to get them back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
Davis inside. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Yes!
And he has really great coordination to go along with the body control. Porzingis able to convert some tough baskets.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. "20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, Moore's in position. No good there. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
The Lakers making a switch here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side Davis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Offline. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Lakers, the defending NBA champions, taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
They get the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Malone. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Fox. On the wing, Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. Tonight's game marks the first contest against LeBron and the Lakers this season. Coach is well aware how tough the matchup can be, saying, it's not about LeBron and Davis, well, just LeBron and Davis. They have a great supporting cast that knows how to complement the stars. We have to be sharp to come away with this one. And he's smart to acknowledge the great role players on this Lakers team. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
James wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Kobe. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Lakers trail by 6. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man, about 1/7 of a ton, and yet unstoppable.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And Morris throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
George. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's LeBron, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Bryant. Morris with the block. And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. And Bryant finishes inside. Kobe's got his second bucket.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go. With a more balanced attack, or just keep on pounding it inside.
Outside Rondo. The rebound by Grant.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Pass to Bryant. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio. Both teams will make substitutions.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Pass to Cook. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Bradley. No points in the game yet for him. And O'Neal with the block.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Bryant. And it's blocked by Bradley.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And it's Cook missing. Lakers trail by 7. And here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot. Oh, yeah. I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
To the inside. Bradley. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bradley's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so Peyton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Shaq. Outside Bryant. And Davis sends it back. One-on-one fast break. From deep three-point range. And no good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Stolen away. Howard with it. Guarded now by Shaq. And it's Davis with the jam.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Grant. Lakers passing it around. Los Angeles with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Cook. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Peyton. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Shaq's got 4 this quarter.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Peyton's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Pass to George. Got a piece of it. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. Here's Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Kobe. The shot, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Cook. Fires the three. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Another shot. Trying to get open is Davis. Howard can't hit. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Malone misses. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bryant. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Lakers now. The wide open look here for Kuzma. With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Lakers trail by 17. Here's O'Neal. Dwight Howard grabs the board. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Lakers now. 17-point lead, their biggest. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
Here's Payton. Here's Kobe. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Caruso. To the left wing. Tries again. The Lakers rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 15. Outside, Davis. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Outside, Fox. And it's Bryant in the corner. Got a piece of it.
Lakers foul. That's his first personal foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's James. And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Davis. He drains it from the right block. 10 points for him.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis's continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Fox, no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Malone. Great D that time from Davis.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
The Lakers with the ball. 19-point game. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Bryant. Malone trying to break free. The shot by Kobe, no good. Schroeder with the ball. Now Payton defending.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Shaq. Davis with the double team. O'Neal. Off on the layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Kobe with the steal. Here's Shaq. Shot to stop the run. McGee with the block. And pushing it up. What a jam!
Are you kidding me? Nasty. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Left side, Bryant. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And the Lakers making a change here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Caldwell Pope right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Shaq.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Good on both. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Howard misses. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Pass to Kobe. And he lays it straight in. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And that one's good. Schroeder. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope. The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he can't hit the second.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Pass to Malone. It's stolen by Morris. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Schroeder with the ball. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Here's George. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Here's Howard. Great D that time from Payton.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope on the wing. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Payton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And both free throws good for Payton.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Here's Schroeder. Bucket is good. Schroeder's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Kobe with the bucket.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Stolen by George. Here we go, one-on-one. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Morris with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second-chance points.
Kuzma, right side. And he banks in the layup. Kuzma's got his first basket.
Boy, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Off the inbound. And it's laid in by Kobe. Kobe's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say, they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is, these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
To the paint, and Davis throws it down.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Bryant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Walton with the steal. There's the lob to the hoop. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And it's McGee with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Davis. Out to Smith. Here's James. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And Kobe throws it down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Again, Los Angeles.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll, and trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Smith outside. Pass to Schroeder. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.